static, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Here comes the Ravens offense, Brock, as we take a look at their coordinator, Declan Doyle. First season for him in Baltimore, coming over from Chicago after he helped guide the Bears to one of the best offensive seasons in franchise history in his lone year there. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And this will wind up incomplete. So failure to connect brings up 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me there's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
On 2nd down, Lamar. Good strike downfield to Lane. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The deep pass comes up big. 35 yards.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd. Jackson finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
They send the tight end in motion left. From the gun, a run for Henry. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I don't think we're ever going to get away from the stat line of turnovers and winning that turnover margin being the biggest singular key in the NFL, Kate. But I'll tell you what, when you run for 100 yards plus, you win 70% of the time. They did a week ago with this guy, and he's off to an excellent start.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
3rd and 2.
Slot man motioned over. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And, ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Jackson's going to keep it again. This is going to be close, but I don't think he's got it. Nope, they mark him shy of the 1st. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He almost throws this away on the 1st snap of the drive. Put it in the harm's way, but the pick is dropped, so they're going to see 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Working on 2nd down. Ward. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ward is set, 1st and 10, and he has started out slow, just 4 of 10 passing to begin this game. Design bootleg here. Downfield to DK. Oh, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. 1st down coming up.
4-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Titans.
On the give, here's Love. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Ward going deep here for the end zone. And he knocks it out. Oh, he found him deep, but the defender makes the play, separating him from that touchdown, Brock. That's going to send him back now for 3rd down.
3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
Straight ahead this time with Love. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Might be improvising at this point, but they're hurrying up to that
No
line.
gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Love with it. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
Is a turnover.
Lucky break for him here. Look at this. The rain letting up as they get set to start this series. This is Henry to start the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. It's a gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now pitch it to Henry. Along the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline, past the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Luke with the point after. And they trail by 3.
Titans 10, Ravens 7.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over.
The Titans and Jeremiah Love making their way back out. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Ward off the play action. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. And try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Running here, it's Love. Fights his way through a tackle. And they get him down after a gain of 10, but great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. We've set it downs from 37. Ward now. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Ward's going to throw here on 2nd down. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Hand off to Love, running left. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Ward on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, Henry. Has some space inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Point after by Leap is up and good. They jump ahead by 4.
Score, Ravens 14, Titans 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Baltimore.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, offense going 3 tight ends to the left. Here's a handoff headed left. It's Love. This goes big, 25 yards before that tackle is made. It's going to be first down, Titans. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First down.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Singleton. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Non-D made a big game, making that stop.
Right at midfield. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Singleton on the give from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. This is going to be a tough pickup, and let's see if they can do it.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
4th down, here's Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 3rd and long for him here. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First down from the 41.
That's good for Baltimore.
Now Jackson. Now here he goes. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
4 yards.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Titans' 22-yard line.
Play fake, Jackson. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion. They send him left out of the slot. Jackson looking to throw. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Baltimore, first down. First down and goal to go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
By Cedric Gray. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Here's Lamar. Looking end zone, but way too much on it. It goes through and incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Jackson throwing here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Luke knocks it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds his man. Nobody else has him. Look how alone he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Rashad Bateman, the second score that he has brought in this season. Luke with the point after. And lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now.
Titans 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Chimaray DK on the return. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Find an inside give down to Singleton. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
2nd down. Here's Ward. Lays out left side and gets it. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans have a first. There's a handoff to Singleton. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Singleton on the inside give. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And that's going to give the Titans a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
Ward setting the pass. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. And they're going to take him down here. Pressure gets to him at the 36. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Lamar out of the pistol. Complete Derrick Henry. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout comes in here. Still just a couple of seconds left in this half.
For the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Our trip around the league starts now. We begin in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the Colts and the Commanders' first of 3 weeks of London games. And how good is it to see this man back from injury, Daniel Jones? Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Colts have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. From there, let's look in on the Cardinals and the Giants from MetLife Stadium. And this is the second year back, Cam Scatterboo. He's loose, and they're not gonna catch him. 27 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Giants on top by 7. It's 17-10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he spins right by him. Roaroo past the 50. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Monty Hooker with the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third down, 1 yard to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. Breaks the tackle. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that is good for a Baltimore first down.
Yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. RPO here, quick throw, grab by Flowers. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Couple of yards on the catch, leaves him 2nd and 8. Right back to Flowers they go. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
That's called playing downhill with a capital D. These safeties, they love to see that play. And that ball caught in front of him, and he came down in a hurry and knocked it backwards.
Third down now after that last completion. Lost him a bunch. Jackson to throw it. He's going for it himself. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And a lead now up to 18 points.
Ravens 28, Titans 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's DK. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Titans and Jeremiah Love making their way back out. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. On the give, this is Singleton. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Ward's going to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
On fourth down, Ward. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. Gets to space right side. It's a Baltimore touchdown! Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Here's Luke for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they pad their lead by 1. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Now on the return, here's DK. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, Kay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working on 2nd down. Ward. It's a big strike to Hill. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
And the Titans first down.
32. To the air with Ward. And he's going to want another chance of that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now we give for Singleton. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And they've got first down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 13 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up now.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
They're going to run this with Singleton. And his effort sets them up with a 1st and goal. Tackled after a gain of 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
1st and goal.
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Ward off the play fake. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyreek Hill. Now up to 14 tutties on the season. That one splits the uprights. And lead down to 18 now.
35. Titans 17.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Ali to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Ravens take over first and 10.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. The tight end going in motion right. The drive begins with Henry. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing on 2nd. Jackson. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. And the day 3 pick gets his first career sack. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Looking to throw, Jackson. He's in trouble, and they're going to get to him again. And it's going to be, oh my goodness, Brock, 4th and 25. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So the Titans offense headed back out. Let's take a look at their offensive coordinator, Brock. Brian Dable. He's a former coach of the year, of course, as head coach of the Giants. Spent the last 4 years running things in East Rutherford before he was let go and brought in by Tennessee. Ward off the play action. Down, finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Ravens make the recovery.
As a quarterback, you're really trying as best you can, Kate, to find those windows. Space after the catch because the
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Singleton. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. They're working quickly here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Running in here with Singleton. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Inside the final minute of our 3rd quarter.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. That forces 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
He has tried quite a few kicks at his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. What a dive! I think he caught it! We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 30 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
John Franklin Myers on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Offense to the line for second down. Laying the motion man. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
Joshua Williams on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Lamar. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown, Baltimore. Rashad Bateman. His second in the game, doubling his season total. Here's Luke for the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And they stretch their lead to 22.
Ravens 42. Titans 20. Tyler Luke to kick
All
off.
set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Titans out for their next series here as we see where the Winds are going to take them the next few weeks. They're home against Houston. Then they'll go to Indianapolis. And then they're back home to take on the Browns. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. And that's incomplete, only because of the hit applied, though. A good defensive play to bring up second down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
At the 20-yard line.
Second down, here's Ward. There's the stop. Damage finally comes to an end after a 17-yard pickup. And it's going to be first down, Tennessee.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Titans.
Now Ward. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. Ward running his guys in the hurry up.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Ward setting the pass. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
On second down, Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. And it just seems, Brock, like this punishment is not going to end until that clock runs out. It has been a lot of plays just like that one that have led them here.
You know what's funny, too, Kate, is you say that. I can still feel soreness in my neck, in my ribs, in my back after games like this where you just get hit a bunch. Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And unfortunately, that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here. From the pistol, Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 45-yard line.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Well, running it was a long shot, right? We all knew that. And even with that small pickup, still a few yards away from moving those chains.
And I don't mind the run call. I really don't. Those can be very effective in those situations. But that defense, they were up for it, and they hit it before it got started. Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Everybody rushing back to the line.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ward's going to throw here on 2nd down. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming.
Jalen Hawkins on the coverage.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. And forces 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He beams one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Alontae Taylor on the tackle. 1 yard gain.
Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He's out the clear. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This one set up for Lamar. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. 2nd down, here's Lamar. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Motion Bateman over right. Keeping it on this 1st down read. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Ravens close to beginning the year 4-0. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. One drawn up here for Lamar. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, Henry fights his way through a tackle. And he wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
A 39-yard attempt.
Loop knocks it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. First call here coming from the shotgun. Ward now. Fights off the pressure. Oh, under pressure, down he goes. They got him at the 17. Trey Hendrickson. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Just go away. I'm not gonna waste my time.